everyone, it's 𝙁𝙤𝙡𝙬𝙚, and as you requested, I am tackling a bunch of new awesome body oils. So Betty's Toy Box was kind enough to send me the White Peach Organic, and this is an Exsens brand, warming massage oil. So it's a 4 ounce, well this one I've got here is the 1.7 ounce, but you can get a 4 ounce on their site. So here it is, it's nice and slim and very cute and has a protective cover. But even if you pop it out, it's one of the nice pump ones. I didn't notice any sort of secretion or this, dripping a lot during use. Some fun things to keep in mind. They have glow-in-the-dark strips on here, which I did not realize until it was sitting on my side counter in the middle of the night, and I was trying to grab for it, as we were starting our scene, and realized I could grab it just fine. So that was kind of a fun plus for me. But back to this lovely warming peach lotion. So it's vegan, it's paraben free, warming, very, very gentle. It is condom safe and body friendly. That being said, it does have glycerin in it, so don't use it internally. It's not the purpose for it. This is not lubrication, but you can use this still kind of on the clitoris and all over your body as desired. I really enjoyed using them on my nipples, get some nice shiny boobs going on. Something that I really liked about this, but also something to keep in mind, if you're looking for an all-over oily look, this is not the massage oil for you. If you're looking for a bit of shine and a bit of warm and kind of a little something like that, this is way more what I would recommend. It doesn't come out extremely shiny. You would have to use a hell of a lot of this bottle in order to get that whole coconut oil effect all over your body. So that's certainly something to keep in mind, but I'm going to give you a little example. So you pump and a little bit goes a long way here as far as the warming goes. It has that light peach scent. This is not too fruity. It isn't something that stains too much either. So as you can see, you're still going to get the shine, but as you're rubbing it in, the shine is very, very light. It's almost like an oily sort of moisturizer. It gives you a bit of a tingling sensation in your erogenous little areas, in your nipples, on your clitoris, and that can be a really fun way to kind of use it as foreplay. So we use this as like massaging oil as it's meant to be for that nice massage where it wasn't too oily that if I flipped over I was going to leave a huge mark on my bed from it, although that with that being said, I definitely recommend sex blankets no matter what when you're playing with oil or your own bodily fluids. But it's really nice for those who are bringing this for traveling, bringing this elsewhere, or don't have one of those blankets and don't want to bring out a towel. It's still not going to turn things purple like a lot of those oils kind of tend to do, or really stain it, because it is very, very light, which I appreciate in that. It's also easier to clean off. After sex you're sweaty, you're oily. If you use a lot of that really oily stuff, it can be very difficult to wash off in the shower, but with just a little bit of water, this comes right off. Something that I have to really mention about the warming. When I see that something's warming, I normally steer far away from it. I don't like the warming sensation on my clitoris. I find that after a while, it could really just become burning, and so for me, I used a tiny bit, didn't really notice anything. Used a full pump in that area, and then there was almost a tingling, like the cooling sensations, but then it was followed up with this nice warmth that actually produced wetness. I found that it did arouse me, that tingling warmth that it was left behind, and it is very, very light, so I never experienced any sort of burning. So if you're someone like me that's very sensitive in that regard, keep that in mind, but also I'm sensitive in the fact that, glycerin internally is not great for me. I definitely find, itching and discomfort, so I only use this externally. So do keep that in mind. If you've got a bunch of fingers that are oily because you've been playing, don't, finger yourself with that. Wash it off in between. There is nothing wrong with pausing a scene to wash your hands. Nothing. We need to make sure everyone knows that. So that being said, I really enjoyed it. I absolutely loved the smell of it. It's so nice. Has a light sweetness to it because of that glycerin as well. But another thing I liked about it is, I could put a bit of it on my partner's cock, and it was glistening and it was nice, and I could give a blowjob and I wasn't, spitting it out afterwards and hating it. This is a very natural taste, a very natural scent. It wasn't overpowering at all. So if you're looking for a new oil that's going to be great for massages, maybe not so fantastic for the ultra shiny, and then great for foreplay in general, I definitely recommend this one. Check out the link down below to this product. There's also a discount code there, so you can enjoy, and I can't wait to see or hear how you enjoyed it as well. So definitely write in and let me know, friends. Thank you all so much.